guys, Fiveshot here. Welcome to episode 2 of Rogue class playing for Legion. This is going to be a little bit more of a serious episode as we go towards the dungeons. And if we could get people to stop declining the queue, maybe we could go into the dungeon. Alright, well, right off the bat, Dungeon Finder is enabled. You don't have to travel to any of the dungeons, which I think is pretty negative. But, you know, whatever. People like to sit in the city and queue, so Blizzard caters to that. Oh, Tricks of the Trade's still here. Oh, okay. Keybind that real quick. Alrighty. Although... Wow. This is called Darkheart Thicket. What's actually really nice about this heal is that it doesn't cost combo points. It's actually a little bit less of a offensive detriment, if you will. Fester Hydro. Oh my god, that thing's big. Shade of Xavius says those who chat. Okay. Malfurion says, so says Shadow of Xavius. Shade of Xavius says, well, this honor talent's called Reinforced Armor. It's a passive. Health increased. This place looks really cool. It's got some vines and some branches and etceteras. And that's something I could have avoided probably somehow. I wasn't paying attention at all. I was looking at the vines. Some nice vines. Gotta say, I'm not a fan of where the combo points are. I know they're like right here too, but like it's... When you're facing somebody in PvP, you're looking at like their health bar and stuff, mainly. A lot of the time. And you're looking at their cast bar right here. And like if you say they're casting something like that, that's uninterruptible, you want to know if you have, you know, 5 combo points to do a kidney or something. Or it's nice to know, at least. I don't like how high up these things are either. These portraits, or these health bars, whatever you want to call them. They're a little high up. And the damage is below them. That just seems weird to me. The damage shows up down here. I know these things are tall. But like, that's... They could be like right here. So they spam that maddening roar. I don't think there's a way to avoid that. It seems like these instances are going to be a bit longer than usual, which I don't mind at all. I think dungeons should be longer because they're, you know, a dungeon and not like Arby's or something. Yeah, and the numbers, look at this. The numbers are behind the portraits too. Like I mean, obviously it's nice to, I don't know. It's and the numbers are like below and then above. It's weird that they're... I mean, they look nice. The numbers themselves look nice. Ooh. I'm gonna vanish. Don't know what the hell's hitting me, but... And a lot of people might complain about this, too. Like, in this instance, and probably some other ones, there's a lot of the same mob. And there's, like, a lot of groups. That's fine, because it makes sense, you know? Like, you're not gonna, like, have a place inhabited by something without having a lot of what resides there. We want like just boss after boss with maybe a couple trash mobs in between. That's what place do you know of ever succeeded as being a stronghold or a scary area to want to be defended or want to, you know, raid upon without having numbers, strength in numbers, which this makes a lot of sense. And I like that. And this seems like this... I like this instance already so far because it seems like the most natural looking one. Like, hey, I'm in a, like, you know, weird jungly cave forest thing. And I know there's probably going to be more instances in buildings and stuff, but this is nice and natural looking. It's like a windy cave. It doesn't seem... I mean, to the naked eye, it doesn't seem linear. Obviously, it's going to be linear. But this is like a la Dead Mines. Dead Mines is very linear, but it doesn't look it. It looks like a a natural cave. They nailed so far. They've nailed the aesthetics on this instance. We could probably skip these mobs here. Oh, I don't have Shadow Concealment anymore? Do I not? They just took it away. Gave it to us and took it away. You know, as much as I don't like losing abilities, I think it's overall good. Honestly, like, I know I have a lot less abilities, which there might be a little bit too less abilities, too much pruning. However, it does make me feel like things are different if I go this class, like way different. Should I not have popped cooldowns? Yeah, we're right before a boss. Now, what do we do to avoid that? There's nothing to do. I probably stun him. So far, so good. I think we all have similar 690 gear, so that's like middle of the road gear. So the pace is actually pretty good. Archdruid Gladalis. Something. I don't have ambush anymore, do I? Right, well, so far he jumps between people, he whacks out Primal Rampage. Okay, you get out of the way of that or you get knocked to the wall. Okay. This guy's pretty acrobatic here. Okay, so he puts marks on 2 people. You gotta avoid those pools. You really have to avoid that. Get out of them! Okay. Time to not die. Hey, this actually is a challenge. I know we'll probably be going in here with better gear. With all the gear that we have at the end of the expansion. This is just a created level 100. But this honestly seems like you actually need to pay attention and do mechanics. Even if we had a little bit more gear, we'd still be challenged by this. I like this. Please do not nerf Blizzard. Make me actually feel rewarded for my work. Otherwise, it just feels like I'm just sitting around for a while and not doing anything. That's why people quit. It's too easy sometimes. So this is basically the... Is this in the Emerald? I mean, you don't know. That's one big negative thing. Like, I don't, like, yeah, they're doing more lore things with, like, the characters talking and stuff, but, like, they just randomly started talking. I queued into this, like, and I was, like, you should, for each, to be able to queue into each instance, you should have to do, like, either one, like, a singular quest, or just, like, be able to go to the instance and, like, maybe, like, read something about it. I don't know, like... Because otherwise, it doesn't have a good feel to it, in my opinion. One thing I really don't agree with Blizzard on is the whole spec swapping thing. It's hard enough to swap specs with the way the legendary weapons work, or artifact weapons as they call them, work. Every single time you swap specs, you dual swap, you have to pay 200 gold. Like, that's just... It's so stupid. It doesn't, like, I know they want to, like, stress, like, oh, feel like you are in your role as your specialization, but, like, why stress that? I mean, you've already made it so that you can just buy a level 100. That's, how is that not diluting your feel your own adventure kind of thing? I don't know. I like the artifact, I like the gist of having the artifact weapon and, like, leveling it. Having this powerful thing and building upon it, gaining power by doing whatever you do out in the world, whether it be quests, finding treasures, PvP, raids. I like that. I really do. It makes you do stuff. However, the spec swapping thing that they have going on, it makes no sense in the current, like, context of the game. You added the ability to swap specs for free in back in, what was it? Was it Burning Crusade or maybe Early Wrath? And now you just take it away for no reason. It literally makes no sense to me. See, I don't even know where we're going. I like this. I really do. This may be the linear thing to do, but no, it's not. There's a chest over here. I like this a lot. This is a great instance so far. It's engaging. You actually have to pay attention to stuff. And it has this like non-linear feel, even though it's very linear. Bravo, dungeon designers, so far. I'm liking this. Why not put, you know, treasures to find in dungeons by not taking the non-optimal route? I like that a lot. Equip a champion with hasty pocket watch. Oh, that's the garrison thing. Which is, you know, whatever. I know they've made it less of a thing, but it's still... Why even have it at that point, you know? Like, if people who really liked the garrison liked it because they could just send people on missions, which I don't like, but there are people who liked that. But now they make it less like the people who liked garrisons like, and more like the people who didn't like garrisons but kept it, the garrison, you know, just take it. If that's making any sense to anybody, feel free to leave a comment. I don't like that you can't see the damage. It's behind everything. I really like this instance. Oh, there's like a mist and you don't know what the hell is in the mist. This actually seems spooky. Creepy looking. Hey, finally some CC from mobs. Okay, I really like this place. It's a good mixture of stuff. Now we're getting into like the muck and the mire of this place. This is a fantastic instance so far, honestly. There's a big... Oh my god. He's like... scary looking. Crushing grip. Get away from his hand or something? Oh, somebody got hit hard. They got rid of the cold blood effect from Vendetta, so use it at the start of the fight, people. Not just when you have 5 count. What? I want to take out the roots, guys. You don't want them to pile up. Now everybody's dead except for the DPS. Is this gonna be a wipe? I'm actually excited for it to be a wipe. It's honestly a good sign for the game to have better tuning. Honestly, this is better tuning. People may leave at first. Let them. Don't let them get T-Blizzard. Let them leave. They'll figure it out. They'll figure out how mechanics work, and that the more that you challenge yourself, the more rewarding it is when you succeed, honestly. I just love the look of this place. It looks like some kind of majestic forest / cave system or whatever was just taken over by the nightmare. Yeah, look at that. The freaking wagon was like uprooted in Darkheart Thicket. This is a great instance, honestly. It's interesting. It's charming. It has scary moments. It's got danger looming, and going through it feels good. Jeez, I'm gonna die. Yep. Whoa! Healer just died, and the tank died when the healer rezzed. Oh boy. Just focus him down. I think we still have this. Let's hope so. Tank's back up. Oh! No! Die! Yes! Oh, this looks so cool. We're like in the... Oh, this is cool! Whoa. I like this like non-even terrain. It's like a... It actually makes me feel like it wasn't created for the players, which is... It feels more natural. Like I'm like stepping around stuff. Like this. So I've gotten some good shoulders here. Like, this is the thing, like, I stuck with this group. It's all just been fun. Like, this is like... finally struggling through it. Even, you know, because it might be because we're like a little under geared for it, maybe. Not over gearing it yet. Even with that, like, it just feels like we're achieving something. It's fun. It's great. And it's not like casual people can't do this. This is really easy. There's no, like... There's nothing hard about this. It's just... It takes effort, you know? There's a difference between effort and lots of skill. There's a huge difference between that. It's fun because, like, you work at something and you get rewarded. Like, these mobs aren't hard. They just take a little time to take out. And sometimes you gotta avoid mechanics or they can kill you. I like it. It's fun. Growing paranoia. Okay. Get away from me. Get away from me. No! Gotta realize that. I gotta realize that. That's gonna cause me to diggity die. That can really screw up your group. Oh, nice. Float. Artifact power.
Well-earned victory.
Okay. Well, that's a lot. What is even hitting us? Get on that! Oh! Damn! Damn, son. Downdraft. Okay. Just gonna get away from it. Because... What is just randomly hitting me? What? How do you avoid that? And I'm dead. When I was too close to him, I was taking too much damage. What? Earth-shaking roar. I was a... I don't know. I don't fucking get it.